Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 7, latest news, rumors, and everything we've heard so far.
With the Samsung Galaxy S25 series now here, we're looking ahead to Samsung's next big smartphone launch, which in all likelihood will consist of the brand's 2025 foldables. The Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 7 could be the most high-end of these, though there are also reports of a trifold model in the works, which might have it beat. Either way though, the Z Fold 7 is likely to be an impressive phone. We don't know anything for sure about it yet, but leaks and rumors have revealed some possible specs, features, and other details, so you'll find all of that below. And we've also written an article focused on the 5 things we most want from the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 7. So far there's not much news on exactly when the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 7 might launch, but given that the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 6 and Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 5 were both announced in July of their release years, July is our best guess, with the phone probably shipping either in late July or in August. We can confidently say that this phone is in the works though anyway, especially as multiple sources have come across codenames and model numbers for the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 7. Plus, leaker at PandaFlash Pro claims that production of the phone will start in May, which would likely work for a July launch. A second source has also since claimed that the Z Fold 7 will begin mass production in May, so that's promising. As for the price, according to one source, the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 7 will cost the same amount as its predecessor. That would mean a starting price of $1,899.99/£1,799/2,749 Australian dollars. We'd take the price rumor above with a pinch of salt, since so far it only comes from one source. But given that the pricing of the Samsung Galaxy S25 series was for the most part identical to that of the S24, there's a good chance prices will stay the same here too. Samsung itself said that its upcoming foldable phones would have improved form factors, durability, so we can probably expect some changes to the design and build of the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 7. At MWC 2025, Samsung Display showed off a ceaseless foldable display, which hits at tech the Galaxy Z Fold 7 could adopt to remove, or at least go some way in removing, the display crease currently seen in the Fold 6. From other tips and some render images courtesy of Tipster on Leaks, who has a solid track record of accuracy, the Galaxy Z Fold looks to be a decent bit slimmer than its predecessor, measuring 4.5mm thick when unfolded compared to the Fold SXS 5.36mm. A millimeter makes a difference with foldable phones. So far the main Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 7 camera claim we've heard is that it will have the same 200MP main camera as the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold Special Edition, which would be quite an upgrade on the 50MP main camera of the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 6. This rumor was given more heft by another that claims the Galaxy Z Fold 7 will get the 200MP main camera from the Galaxy S25 Ultra. Given the high price of the Fold phones, it's arguably high time they got given the same powerful main camera as their S-series Ultra counterparts. Another source has also said the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 6 will have a 200MP camera, and added that the underdisplay camera will be improved too. There's no word yet on the other cameras, but for reference the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 6 and the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold Special Edition both have a 10MP telephoto camera with 3x optical zoom, a 12MP ultra-wide with a 120-degree field of view, a 10MP cover screen camera, and a 4MP camera on the foldable screen. So there's a good chance the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 7 will stick with at least some of these. However, the Z Fold 6 uses an underdisplay camera for that 4MP sensor, while on the Z Fold Special Edition the lens isn't hidden under the screen, so it remains to be seen whether the Z Fold 7's camera will be underdisplay or not. According to one source, the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 7 will use a Snapdragon 8 Elite chipset, which is what we'd expect since that's what the Samsung Galaxy S25 series uses. If it does, then it should be significantly more powerful than the Galaxy Z Fold 6, which uses a Snapdragon 8 Gen 3. The same source though says to expect 12 GB of RAM and a choice of 256 GB, 512 GB, and 1 TB of storage, all of which are the same specs as the current model. Another source has similarly said to expect a faster chipset than the Z Fold 6, and both they and at PandaFlash Pro have pointed to a bigger vapor chamber, which could help with sustained performance, and better speakers. And it could have new software in the form of One UI 8 based on Android 16 according to one source. Another leak has since echoed this claim, as well as agreeing with previous leaks that the Z Fold 7 will have a Snapdragon 8 Elite chipset and a larger vapor chamber. A Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 7 benchmark also mentions much of the above, including Android 16, a Snapdragon 8 Elite chipset, and 12 GB of RAM. Sadly, what the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 7 might not have is a bigger battery, with a source claiming the Z Fold 7's battery is the same size as the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold S6s, which would make it 4,400 mAh. However, the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 7's battery life might still be improved through the use of a highly efficient display.